Hazel, say hi. Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Happy New Year to you guys as well. I hope that the first month of this year has been treating you with lots of care and that you're sticking to all your New Year's resolutions, of course. Hazel, I don't even know how to act. You're just so cute. Obviously, as you can tell, things are a little bit different for me. I'm in a completely new environment. Even the layout of this video is going to be a little bit different. Before I can tell you what I'm doing here and where I'm currently at, I gotta reel you back in, catch you up, and tell you how I got here. Honestly, the last month in Tampa was so chaotic. There wasn't a day in my life where I wasn't doing something. Pretty much directly after Michaela left, 2 days later, Oz came home to visit for the holidays. He got 2 weeks of vacation, if you want to call it that. The holidays for me were just so strange. Not only was it weird with like the weather being warm during like Halloween, Christmas, and Thanksgiving, it was also just strange not being with my family. We did our best to keep them alive. We went ice skating in Florida. Yes, outdoor ice skating in Florida. Imagine that. This is sketchy. It was insanity. Where the sun was hitting the ice, it was a complete puddle. It was low-key super dangerous, but we had so much fun and we absolutely made the most of it. So we went ice skating in Florida, and then we also had Grinch donuts for Christmas morning breakfast. Let's say it together on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Merry Christmas.
So cool.
You love that. We're doing a Grinch donut tasting. This is the Grinch. Look at him. He's standing up now. Babe, look how good I'm doing. The Grinch. Do you know what fillings are inside of them?
Regular cream, probably.
Like chocolate, vanilla, caramel, strawberry, cherry.
Just custard, I think.
Okay, let's find out. His head or his belly first?
Head first.
Okay.
So he doesn't die slow.
That's considerate of you.
Yeah.
Alright, this one I think is just vanilla. What did you think of the cookies and cream?
Regular donut with filling.
Ew, I hate it. It's way too sweet for me.
Pretty fucking sweet.
Okay, go. That one's better. Alright, let's kiss. And that's literally the end of the festivities. It was so hard to put up like decorations or Christmas tree or anything like that because literally a week later we would be moving out of that apartment. So we also got to spend New Year's Eve together and New Year's Day. So that was like super exciting for us because I can't tell you how many times we have been together. We're not actually physically together in the same place. So I've spent so many New Year's Eves without having a kiss. I was kissless. It's just so great. And this New Year's was honestly the most unexpected. We didn't have a whole lot planned because like I've been telling you, we were moving so abruptly right after the holidays. Like we were moving out on the 2nd. Anyways, a lot of the locals told us that Armature Works is the best place to be simply because you're just surrounded by so many fireworks in all different directions. So we were just gonna go to Armature Works. Come to find out, Shaquille O'Neal is DJing at Armature Works. He is hardcore. To me, that's like such a good time. Oz didn't love it as much as I did, but here's a little look at what it was like. 3, 2, 1. Such a great surprise and such a great way to start off the year and end the year as well. In between the holidays, we got to do so much. We got to explore the MacDill base. Having access to the military bases is so wild to me because some of these bases, at least the ones that I've been to, are just gorgeous. The Mac dill base is stunning. And it's wild that I would have never even known or seen these places if it weren't for Oz. So it was really, really neat to get to explore these places just for us. Last but not least, we ate so much food. We ate the best food. We went to all of our favorite spots in Tampa before we left. So here's some clips of that.
Oh, it's brisket. A brisket sandwich.
Still good though.
Here's what mine looks like.
Half of the sandwich is as big as your head.
Yeah, it is. Actually, that's pretty dead on. I hate it.
One more?
It's so dry. Babe, that's so nice. You don't have to. I'm not that hungry anyways. They're so nice.
Have your fries.
We're getting a little taste test in. These are Oz's pork dumplings. These are my beef dumplings. Which one are you gonna go for first?
Whichever one is closest.
I'm gonna do the same one as you. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Wait, you have to wait for me. I can't pick up my dumpling. Okay. I'm waiting. Oh, it's spicy. I love a good dumpling.
Pretty good. I wish it was crispier.
Yeah, I do agree with that. Now it's time for the beef. I hate it.
You want to switch?
Yeah, I do want to switch. I feel like this happens every time.
She likes all my food and hates her food.
Yeah, good thing he likes everything. Works out well. I think we're perfect for each other.
I mean, I would like to eat the food that I ordered, but overall it ain't too bad.
Of course, my Tampa experience was not just about Oz and I. It's also about the people that I met and the things I got to do while I was there. I definitely had to do a few last minute things before leaving, including going to a Lightning game. If you know about STL, St. Louis, Missouri, you know that we are a very, very big hockey city. I will forever represent the St. Louis Blues, okay? But what I will tell you is the Tampa Bay Lightning Bolts have a very close second, near and dear spot to my heart. I literally lived right across the street from the Amalie Arena, so how was I gonna live in Tampa across the street from the Amalie Arena and not go to Lightning game? I also had to say goodbye to my beloved Wagamama Tampa team.
What a great time.
Another one. Oh, love you guys. Oh, they're making it so bad. That was so good.
Have you ever had a baby Guinness?
Yeah.
Bruh.
Last but not least, I had to have one last girls' brunch where we get all dressed up, eat yummy foods, and take really cute pictures. I won't even say anything because honestly, the videos explain the whole vibe for itself. Just want to tell you both that I love you so much, and you guys were like the best part of my Tampa experience. Oh, I don't think I would have had any friends if it were for you guys. Like, everything I did was like with you. They're so grateful for our friendship, and it's not goodbye. It's a see you later.
We're going to see you in like a month.
I'm gonna see you in 30 days, but it's still tough. No,
I love you.
love you guys. And now that we have all of the last minute things and memories put together, it was time to leave Tampa. And when I tell you we did not pack a thing until the last few days, I mean, the house was completely put together. When we moved to Tampa, I was packed like a month in advance. Not this time. No, I was postponing it till the very last minute. But we did manage to pack up our entire house from one room. Crazy out here. And I got to reunite with my girl.
Hey, how are you?
You're best friend. Oh my god, hey! I missed you. She's perfect.
I also got to drive a U-Haul for the first time, which was kind of fun and exciting. This is me driving a budget truck. I'm actually nervous. I think I can do it. Oh, I've got this.
Oh, easy. Yo.
That was easy money.
Too easy. What the fuck?
Honestly,
you're born for this, dude.
I don't have a lot of storage.
Okay. Bye now.
Bye now. It's so nice to like have the last 2 weeks that I'm gonna be in Tampa with Oz because we came there together and we got to leave together. And that's a wrap on Tampa. For some reason, the goodbyes never get any easier. And especially this one because not only were we saying goodbye to what we had started in Tampa, but I also had to leave Oz in Tampa. So like I was leaving my home and my husband behind. That was really rough, guys. It was like, I'm taking punches left and right. Like I had 3 minty bees during this entire process. And that's like pretty good. Only 3. That's not bad. I'll take it. And then we came home to the biggest snowstorm I've ever experienced in my entire life. I was trapped in the house for 2 whole weeks, y'all. Like, we got so much snow. It was the most snow I've ever seen. It was just freezing. It's still freezing, guys. Like, I don't even know how to act at this point. It was ridiculous. So here's that. For those of you who haven't guessed already, I am back home in St. Louis, Missouri. I don't know why my Midwestern accent came out. I cannot do that again. And this is gonna be when we start to get a little bit more into the detail of how I got here. For those of you who are probably wondering, I know I had mentioned in my last life update video that I was going to pursue my career in Wagamama. As you can tell, that didn't really happen for a lot of reasons. I literally one day was like, dear universe, can you please give me a sign on what the fuck I should do? Because I don't know. Not kidding, the next like week or so, I felt like everything just started to kind of fall apart. After I turned 26, I was like, what the fuck are you doing, girl? Like, what are we doing with our life? I'm at this point in my life where I just want to pursue what I'm passionate about and tap more into my creativity, do what makes me happy, do what I love, and pour all of my energy into that. I'm tired of being like, okay, well, this is my backup plan, just in case. I'll pursue this as well, just in case. And it's like, well, no. How is this bigger picture and dream of yours gonna come to life if you're putting more of your energy into something that you don't wanna do? It doesn't make any sense. And with Oz being in the military now and me getting BAH, it's really put me in a position where I can I don't have to work if I don't want to. I'm someone where I have to work because I will go stir crazy if I don't. I have to have some kind of purpose, but it's nice to have a part-time job. Just be able to pour into myself and my family and my friends and the things that I love and my hobbies and just what makes me happy. So I've gotten to do a lot of that since I've come home. I feel like coming home has been very nourishing for my soul. I was originally supposed to move to Colorado with one of my best friends, Dylan, and her girlfriend, Anna, also one of my best friends. I always introduce her like that. I need to stop doing that. Long story short, they were not able to break their lease or add a sublet lease. In order for me to get BAH, which is basic allowance for housing, I need a landlord's signature. We weren't able to provide that. And so like last minute, like 2 weeks before I was supposed to move to Colorado, I found out that I wasn't able to do that. So here I am, and you know what? I've said this once and I'll say it again, and I'll say it again and again and again and again. I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason. I don't know. I just feel like maybe I was meant to come home, which kind of leads us into some more of what happened since I've been home. I've been sewing with my aunt once a week. I'm trying to be a proper housewife. I'm trying to sew all of my children's clothes. Okay, that's a lot. I'm definitely not doing that. But I need to learn. So I just left my Aunt Cindy's house from our first sewing session, and we are gonna be meeting up every single Friday to create a t-shirt blanket. I'm super excited about this. I've accumulated so many t-shirts over time. T-shirts from high school, t-shirts from past jobs, t-shirts from sports I've played, t-shirts that have sentiment to me, and I just can't get rid of them. But I don't want to throw them away either. Other than donating or reselling them, it's really impossible to recycle clothes. This is just the perfect way to use these shirts. So hopefully this will be helpful for you guys. Today we spent a total of 3 hours together. Honestly, it's not gonna sound like we did that much, but it felt like we did a lot. Literally all we did was cut the t-shirts in half, remove the collars and the sleeves. We measured how much of the graphics and the titles, or I guess the lettering, that we want to keep. Another really fun fact that I learned about sewing is, like, whatever you're measuring, make sure to leave an extra 1/4 inch on each side, because whenever you sew in the seams, it will take away from the fabric that you have. After that, we kind of organize the t-shirts into color. That way we know how many patches of what color that we have and what sizes they are. Tonight, I'm gonna go home and I'm going to try to create the design that I want the blanket to look like. I will show you in 1 second. Okay, so she has these handy dandy quilt charts, which I think is so neat. Like I said, this is going to be a lot more complex than I was anticipating. It's going to require a lot of brain work and thinking, but what you do is you take the sizes of the t-shirts that you have and then you'll lay them out on this grid, and that's pretty much the breakdown of what we did so far. I hope that that makes sense to you guys. I don't know. I've also gotten to visit with some family members who I almost never see, and because I work part-time now, I've been able to just spend that time with them. We went to the Magic House, and for those of you who don't know what the Magic House is, it is like a staple in a St. Louisians, I don't know if that's a word, but I just made it up, childhood. Okay, when I would go to the Magic House, I was on top of the world. Like, no one could tell me any different. This is my world and y'all were just living in it. And they have this huge ball, and it, like, I'm sure they have this other places, but it's like static electricity, and they like have you touch this ball and your hair literally this big. I'll show you. So that was super fun. I'm so glad that I got to spend time with them because I literally never get to see them. I've also had so much time to sit down and work on projects with my friends, projects that we've been talking about for the past year, and it's been really hard to kind of make them come to life being separated. Projects that I don't want to share just yet, but I'm sure we'll be sharing them and they'll unravel within the next couple of videos, so I'll be able to capture them and share them with you soon.
I don't feel the need to link Insomniac because everyone knows.
Oh no, Josh, I would not know. Before I met you, There's
Fair
things
enough.
you say
That's
to
a
me,
good point.
and you just assume I know,
You
and I'm
know.
like, Josh, I have no idea.
Like, what is going on?
I feel so silly sometimes. I'm like, okay, so we need to break down this whole message.
Mhm.
What does this mean? Where is this even at? What post are you talking about?
Like if I wanted to do, let's add this video. That's what I'm gonna do. That's why we're watching Nala.
You break this down before, like when you're at the concert, do you take mental notes and
Oh,
you're
yeah.
like, okay, this is the opener, this is how I'm feeling at this moment. That's like a whole different experience and dynamic of going to a concert. I'm like getting like amped up.
All right,
I'm
she's like,
so
let's go,
excited.
dude.
Going on lots of coffee dates. I have a really great feeling about this year. I don't know what it is about it, but the energy has just shifted. I feel more myself than I have ever felt. I feel like I'm really just getting back into touch with who I was whenever I was younger. I feel like I lost myself for a few years, and I'm just slowly but surely like regaining the confidence, I guess. I'm not sure, but I feel really good about it. I guess we'll see what happens with the rest of this year. My goal is to do a video a week, so I hope that you keep the momentum of January going into this next month, and yeah. Peace and blessings, y'all. Peace and blessings. I will see you guys hopefully next week. Bye.
There we go. It's alright.
It's literally so windy.
Yeah, my hair is getting laced up.
They just ruined your joke.
They did. Fucking assholes.
They're all fucking assholes.